She's always been a great role model for all of us and, pretty much a rock star in Pacific Northwest golf.
She was living a life that not many young women lived in those days by becoming one of the greatest athletes in the world.
Who not only was a great golfer, but for those of you who know her personally, there's not a better human being on the face of the earth than Pat.
I started playing golf when I was about 13. My father loved to play golf, and he would go out with his buddies on the weekend. And one day I asked him, could I tag along? And I did. I was a tomboy. I loved every sport. Consequently, I would take the bus that was in front of our house to Jackson Park. And it took me about an hour to get there. Of course, it only cost 12 cents, so that was kind of nice.
And then she won the Seattle Women's City Amateur at age 14, the youngest to ever do so. Set the course record at Sandpoint Country Club with a 72 at age 15. I don't know that it'll ever be done again.
My father approached Father Lemieux at Seattle U and told him that he had a daughter that was a fair golfer. He said, is there any chance that she could play on the men's team at Seattle U? And he said, if she makes the team and plays for the men's tees, there's no reason why she can't play on the Seattle U team.
We were in a very delicate situation, being women playing with men. And in the 50s, that was not, in fact, it was almost frowned upon.
I could hardly wait to get home to tell my parents that I played with these two wonderful guys, great golfers, and this one guy, this John Bottlecap, had a 72.
I would like to make a correction. I didn't have a 72, I had a 74. I had thoughts of her being my wife the first day that we met.
He actually told me he was going to marry me before he ever kissed me goodnight. Is that not true?
Pretty close. She made a big impression. Yeah. She beat us more often than we beat her.
She was as big gets in the world of amateur golf.
Biggest tournament I ever won was the National Amateur, the Women's National Amateur in 1955.
She won all of them.
You call a golf family, the Harbottles would be it. First class all the way.
So growing up, we played golf every Sunday. My mom is very competitive, and she's equally caring.
Had a very good marriage, 5 wonderful children, 15 wonderful grandchildren.
She always taught us that family actually was first. She could have had an even more amazing golf career, but family was everything to her.
I enjoy it just as much. I do enjoy playing the shorter tees, because then I can make some of those par 4s in 2. It's an extreme honor. I was just so touched and so thrilled, and to be there with Orrin Vincent, who I know quite well. And I just sorry that I'm not able to be there to attend.
So Patty, to you, all honors. You are a legend, and I wish someday you'd really accept that.
No one is more deserving of this honor tonight than Pat Lesser-Harbottle, one of the greatest athletes ever at Seattle University.
Thanks for just being an awesome mom, for being so loving and caring and making me and all of the kids feel like we were the most important things in her life.
Hi, Patsy. Thank you for being the champion that you are. You're the best.
Pat Lesser-Harbottle is a legend.